Hi everyone, it's me again. Sooner than I thought, because I really didn't expect to get so many albums in February and March. Well, at least for my standards, it's a lot, and I did a lot of trading before the current situation became the way it is right now. I still have some things up for trade on my trade and sale Instagram, so you can go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Though I won't ship anything out until things have improved, but you can still send me a DM and we can work things out from there. I thought I would only get the 𝗜희𝘀𝗁𝗿 album for my birthday 2 months ago, but I actually got 5 albums including 𝗜희𝘀𝗁𝗿, and I also bought 2 albums with the money I got for my birthday, and I bought some with the pocket money I had. And I know I'm already talking way too much, but I just want to say that I decided to stop collecting the circle cards for NCT. I never really liked them to begin with, and SM kept doing them. And recently, well, not recently, actually quite a while ago, I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, 𝗜Ð𝘀𝘁𝗴𝗿𝗺 aka Mikey, do a video on decluttering her makeup, and she was following some method where she threw all the things that didn't spark joy in her away. I mean, I wouldn't throw them away, but like, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna continue to collect these, and the few I had are up for trade on my trade and sale Instagram. So yeah, before I'm gonna put the cards away, I'm just gonna take out the pages where the circle cards used to be. Apparently I took the other one already out. And you might have noticed that I finally did my fillers. I'm still not done because I ran out of green paper, and I obviously can't go out and buy any, so yeah. That's that. I also filmed a lot of the process since I plan on doing a video on that. Problem is, I started 2 new collections, one of them being 𝗜희𝘀𝗁𝗿 and the other you'll see soon, and I don't have the colored paper, so I can't continue that video, but I really want to finish the fillers. And I also ran out of black paper, so I'm still not done with EXO. I also plan on putting some dividers between the groups, but I currently don't have any one pocket pages, so that's gonna have to wait. Yep. Anyways, let's put the photo cards away. Nope, I lied. First I want to do something else. I want to put EXO at the front, and I've been trying to come up with some kind of system behind this, or more like an excuse to put EXO at the front other than that they are my all-time favorite group, and I actually found one. Out of all the groups I collect and randomly own albums of, they debuted first. Actually, I don't know if EXO or EXID debuted first, but EXID are on hold anyways, just like CLC. And they're also a girl group, and I want to put boy groups first and girl groups second, and then after debut all the other groups. Oh Lord. So naturally after EXO comes NCT, and then a group I recently started standing and that has been climbing up my non-existent bias list ridiculously fast. At this point I don't even know if NCT are still my second old group. It's ridiculous. I also decided to film on my desk this time because last time I filmed on the floor and my back started hurting really bad. So I just wanted to try this, and so far it's way better, and the light is actually quite nice because I'm filming in front of my window and I don't have to use artificial light. Yeah, as I already said, I want to put some dividers between the groups, but it's gonna take me a while to order the one pocket pages because I want to order them together with some posters, since I have a whole ass white wall and I used to have posters on there, but my dad and I painted the wall at one point because it looked a little gross. And now it has been empty for a solid 10 months. So I looked on eBay for some cool posters, and yeah, I'll be buying those in the near future together with the one pocket pages, and then I'll be broke again for a while. And at one point I'm gonna do a room tour, but right now my room is a hot mess. It literally looks like a construction site, and I've been wanting to redecorate it completely, and I've been planning a lot, and yeah, my dad and I are gonna do some furniture shopping when everything has calmed down, but that's gonna take at least a year because my dad has a lot to do and doesn't really have time for that, so we'll see. I should really start putting the photo cards away now, I'm so sorry. That's my stack. It's not a lot, but yeah. We're gonna start with EXO. These two cards were actually gifted to me. I still can't believe these people wanted to give me stuff for free when they could have easily traded these cards for things they need for their collection. This person reached out to me on Instagram after seeing my video and was like, "Hey, I have this card, but I don't collect EXO and I saw you didn't have it." That is literally just the sweetest thing ever. Thank you so much. So this person reached out to me and was like, "I know this is kind of weird, but I stopped collecting Xiumin, so do you want this card?" And I mean, yeah, it was weird because I don't think they were following me on Instagram, nor did they mention they saw my video, so I don't know why they reached out to me out of all the EXO collectors on Instagram, but I'm thankful nonetheless. What's this? Oh. This is, oops, Love Me Right, the Korean version that I got for my birthday. And I'm really happy I pulled a photo card. I've never had a photo card of him. Next, I have one of Baekhyun's For Life photo cards. I ordered For Life together with the T version of Neozone. And those two are from Lotto. That's too far. I am stupid. Here. Some fillers are missing. So this is change it. This photo card is so confusing. I don't know why Chanyeol thought this was a good idea. Like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do with that? I was hoping Junmyeon's solo albums would arrive before I film this, but I'm not expecting them anytime soon. Though my T version and the For Life album I ordered arrived in a span of like 8 days. Like, you don't understand. That is really fast for a package from Korea to get to Germany. So even though the world is ending right now, the post is faster than ever. So maybe his solo albums are gonna be here soon. I don't know. We're gonna move on to NCT, and I only have one card that I pulled from my T version. I only have the T version for now because I was trying to save up for my posters when they announced Neozone. So yeah, but then they announced they were gonna do Polaroids for some first press T versions, so I was like, since I don't have the other two versions, let's just get this one and hope I get a Polaroid. I didn't, but I'm still glad I have this. And I even pulled fucking Jaehyun, like, what the fuck? That is my first photo card, and his things are so expensive and they're so hard to trade for, so I'm really glad. Though I saw a lot of people pulling his photo card in the T version. So we're gonna move on now to the new collection that I started because, you know, I can't be broke enough. You might have guessed it from the thumbnail, but I started to collect ATEEZ. But I'm only gonna collect Wooyoung-san and Songhwa because, yeah, I gotta set some rules for myself. Yeah. I actually double bias in ATEEZ, and I originally only wanted to collect San and Wooyoung, but I thought it would look cute if the entire row was filled, so I also decided to collect my second bias. I won't be collecting my music taste cards though, because I just don't have any desire to own these. And I also won't be collecting the Japanese stuff because expensive. So I don't know the album names. But this is gonna be Pirate King. Say my name. Wait. Illusion. Can you believe that I fucking pulled this photo card in my album. I pulled Sun, the most expensive and popular member from ATEEZ. Oh, I'm still crying in the club.
You're in the club.
At first, I only wanted to collect Wooyoung because I thought that, because, you know, Sun is just way too expensive and I need a third page. But now that I pulled him in my album, I was like, nope, we're gonna collect them all. So these are gonna be the regular photo cards. Then we have the, I don't know, the baby and the adult photo cards from that other thing, the anniversary special thing, and I need a fourth page. Wow. Okay, so regular, anniversary, and answer. What version is this? I mean, I know it's the red one, but I don't know which one comes first. But I'm just gonna do the red one. Why not? Okay. That's gonna be the blue version. So for the blue version, I joined one of the many group orders that I saw on my timeline when ATEEZ announced that they're gonna have a fan sign here in Berlin. I guess that's cancelled now, but my music taste still gave us the albums. I sadly did not get Wooyoung-san or Songhwa because the person that did our group order didn't pull any of their cards for the blue version. She pulled one red Wooyoung, but I already have that card, so yeah, that kind of sucked. I got Hongjung instead, so I already have a trade lined up for that, but the person isn't responding, so yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I have some group cards, I don't know what to do with them, so I'm just gonna put them here for now. What the fuck? Why? That's not gonna look cute. I mean, it's not gonna look cute until I have my filler slots anyways, but still, that bothers me. Anyways. Even though I've been really loving them recently, they're not priority right now because I want to focus on EXO and NCT, and that's also the reason I put EXID and CLC on hold. I don't know if I'm gonna collect them in the future, to be honest, but we'll see. The funny thing about ATEEZ is that I used to dislike them. When they first debuted, my in real life K-pop friends were so excited and stan them right away, but I didn't like Pirate King nor Treasure, and I just didn't see anything special about them. And one of my friends was begging me to check them out again after Say My Name and Hala Hala released, so I did. And also looked at their profiles, but I didn't like the music, nor did I think they're good looking, except for Wooyoung. Out of all the members, I thought he was the best looking, but not enough to pull me in, you know, in like a way of I don't like the music, but he's interesting, so I'm gonna stick around. But that wasn't the case. I was still quite impressed with Hongjoong's rap style though. I thought he was really cool. Then Wave and Illusion came out and I absolutely fell in love with Wave and Utopia. I listened to these two songs on repeat, but I still wasn't interested on standing them, but at least I was gonna stick around and see what they released next, to the point where I was super excited when Wonderland came out. Even though I must say I was 50-50 on that song, I liked it, but I didn't love it. That special something was missing. But now I'm absolutely in love with that song and it's one of my favorites from them. When they released Answer, I was super excited, and when I checked it out, I was like, that is hands down one of the best K-pop songs ever. Like, ever. And ever since then, I've been in love with them. I don't know when, but at one point I went back and listened to their older songs and actually liked them. I think it was between Wave and Wonderland era, but I'm not sure. After I listened to Answer, I watched an unhelpful guide to ATEEZ because I thought, man, you should really learn their names after such an incredible comeback. And after that, the next recommended video was something with the Woosan, and out of curiosity I clicked on it, and yeah, the rest is history. I'm talking way too much, I'm so sorry guys. Lastly, we're gonna do Twice. But I wanna put them right after ATEEZ. I don't know if I want to keep the pre-order things here in my binder because I didn't get the pre-order gifts for my last version, the white one. So yeah, I don't know, I'm probably gonna take them out. So those are the, wow, the Twice cards I have. Struggling. So last time I put all of my Twice cards in my binder, but I took them all out, obviously, because I wanted to trade for the GQ equivalents, and I was quite successful, as you just saw. And yeah, I actually made an edit on Pixar how I want to lay out the cards. So I'm gonna look at that real quick and then I'll be back. That's how I want to lay out the cards. I'm missing a few, obviously. So if you have any of the cards that I'm missing, please go ahead and go on my trade and sell Instagram, and maybe I have something that you want and we can trade. I still have some Twice cards left. So yeah. This would look so much cuter if I had my fillers ready, but I don't. I need a new page, but before that I'm gonna put this in here. So for the ATEEZ sets, I couldn't really decide for which set I want to collect ATEEZ. I mean, I knew I was gonna collect it for the black Polaroids because they're just really, really pretty. But I saw in a video from Rosie ATEEZ, I'm gonna put her name on the screen, how pretty the colored Polaroids look like. So I didn't know if I want to collect the colored Polaroids or the gold cards. The thing is, I don't really like the look of the gold cards. Like this, those far away pictures are not really my favorites, but the bags, they look different than the regular bag. And I thought that it was gonna look ugly if there's just one different bag. But I guess I'm gonna survive that. It doesn't look that ugly after all. And I just really, really like this set, so yeah, scratch the gold cards. We're gonna go for the colored Polaroids. Yeah, that's... no, I was gonna say that's it, but it's not. Because I traded for this. And I also have some old stuff that was laying around here and that I forgot to put in the 2 pocket pages in the last video, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, that reminds me. I thought that I would want to collect some postcards for NCT, but thinking about collecting postcards just doesn't spark any joy in me. So, yeah, I originally thought that I was going to trade my win-win postcard for hehe, but that's what we're not gonna do. I'm gonna trade both of my postcards for any photo card I'm missing. Yeah, I just really feel like focusing on photo cards instead of postcards. It's just not for me. So if you're interested in Jungwoo, then hit me up. And honestly, I don't even know why I want to collect these scratch cards. They look cool, okay? They just look cool. Like this. I don't know, man. Can you not? I'm gonna put some white paper behind these at one point, I think. Also, I apologize if you can hear my family in the background. Because of this stupid virus, they're at home all the time. I mean, I don't really mind, but when I want to do something like this, I need them to be quiet. I can see if this is probably crooked, but whatever. For EXO, I do want to collect at least my top 3 for postcards. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. So I have this thing from Monster X. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't really collect them, as I already said in the last video. Wow, that's amazing. But I do want to collect the albums, at least the older ones up to Shine Forever, because after that I didn't like any of the title tracks. And for day 6, I don't know, I definitely want to collect their albums at one point because I just really like their music. But photocard wise, I don't know, probably not, because I don't really have a bias. So if I was going to collect them photocard wise, I would try to trade for my biases photocards, but since I don't have one, yeah. But I still want to keep these. I don't have a lot of photocards. That's why I'm kinda emotionally attached to them, even if I don't really collect that group. So yeah, maybe at one point I'm going to trade all of this for things I need, but right now, no. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, whenever that will be.